Nigeria here. That is why we are celebrating the presence of Maharaji, that the very day Maharaji appeared in Nigeria as the creator of mankind. So we never forget about that day, because that day is a very interesting day.
Thank you very much for that one. So, and I'm aware that this is not the first time, it's an anniversary. So when was the first time Maharaji appeared?
In Nigeria, that is 1980.
Wow.
Yes, 1980, July 17. That is when Maharaji appeared in Nigeria.
Wow.
And that is when Nigeria start experience freedom. Yes, if you talk about freedom today, freedom is not something physical. Yes, Maharaji has been there working spiritually for we to be free from the captivities, from our ways of life, the way we talk, the way we live, the way we do things. So those things, they are spiritual aspects that if without your eye being open, you cannot understand the type of life you are living. So Maharaji today has stand to make humanity to be free spiritually and physically, so that you can know that creator that created you, so that you can know the purpose why you are on this earth, because you are not just here for on your own. You did not make you did not sign any documents before you come out on this world. It's somebody that stand as the founder of everything, which is Maharaji. So Maharaji has come for we to also know that the creator people are promising you that you cannot see. You can now see the creator. So that your ways of life can be correct. Yes, that is the reason why Maharaji has come. Because without Maharaji today, you see that some things we are doing, that is why you pray, you say God is not answering prayer. Some people have chosen to use the short course, the other side, which is taking people's life on untimely death, sickness here and here, confusion here and here. Because why? We don't have that direct access to communicate with the Father. That is why the Father has come now, showing us the way you can live your life, not to hurt your fellow human being, not to misuse yourself, not to be harboring evil within yourself, thinking that you can use whatever you have to deal with anybody. It's not the way to live life. So Maharaji has come to correct every mistake that human beings are facing today, at which they can also give Maharaji that chance of asking Maharaji what's the way forward. Yes, because people are there today, they don't want to hear about Maharaji. They are even causing confusion, not let another person to hear about Maharaji, lying here and here. What Maharaji will not do, people will say this is who Maharaji. See, you cannot talk about Maharaji, because Maharaji is everybody's father. So whosoever that is there listening to this voice, what you need to do is to try Maharaji. Try Maharaji by all means, with your heart, in a sincerity way. That is, you don't need to say, let me do it because you hear they are talking it. No, if you know that you want to really understand what we are talking about, whether Maharaji is the creator, Maharaji is not the creator, try Maharaji. This is where we are. Try Maharaji, because you have challenges. I have challenges. Yes, I have tried Maharaji in my life today, which I am happy. See, I have went to many churches. Yes, I have went to many churches in this my life.